Hey, yo. Meow. 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 Is it working? I don't see it lighting up. Oh no. Oh no. Wait. Oh, ooh, yeah. 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 Why am I tiny? What the hell? Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Happy Swashbuckling Saturday, guys. Meow. 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 Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Wait, how do I did it better before. Ooh, 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 yeah. Ooh, ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. I'm so sorry. Happy Swashbuckling Saturday, everyone! How are you? Let me say hi to everyone. Okay. Angel, congrats on being first. Happy Swashbuckling Saturday to you. Hello, Poker. Hello, HKG Bus. Hello, Torgamus. Hello to Cursor Scout. Hello to Guppy-Chi. Hello to Edgy. Hello to Will. Hello to Wheels. Hello to Omega Andy. Hello to Robin Jones. Hello to Pow Pow. Hello to Chi. Hello to Vespen. Oh my god, Vespen, thank you for the 5-stream streak. Hello to Game Jew. The cat is here. Hello to Naroraro. We don't need to redeem them. Yeah, I do them for free. What can I say? I'm a giver. Or something like that. You sound like you're in high spirits? I am in high spirits. I'm hanging out with you guys. So I'm in a great mood. Literally, it's just that. Just checking in. I'll be on red today. Oh my god! Interesting. Why in the red? Taster! Thank you for the pity bite and happy Swashbuckling Saturday to you. How is every... Manager son, thank you for the 95 stream streak! Oh. Actually, no, it's your job to be here. It's literally your job. What am I saying? How is everyone? Thank you for the 7 stream streak. There's a lot of delay on red. No. How bad is the delay? How bad is it? I'd be surprised if they didn't have a long streak. Yeah, we'd be beefing. We'd be arguing. I got art class. Oh, you did? Well, thank you for the beady bite. Wait, but no one has... Wait, let me catch up on messages. Let me see. Also, Game Jew, I see that you are on the red app and then you joined us. The goat, or rather the cat is here. Hello. How are you? What do you mean your eggs are spoiled? What happened to your eggs? And Poker, be safe. Have a fun time. I hope you're doing something fun. Do you guys like the music? Harry Potter PS2 game? Okay, I don't know if I like that. And Juji, thank you for the 75 stream streak. Hi, Sakura Rose. Happy Swashbuckling Saturday. The cat is fine. How about you? I'm eepy, but I'm chilling. Thank you for checking in, Game Jew. Wingardium Leviosa. I need my 2k points back. Oh, that's right. I was supposed to meow for 5 minutes. Hold on. You know what? We'll start now, meow. We can start that now, meow. Is that okay with you now, meow? Are you completely healthy now, meow? No, I'm still on antibiotics. But I feel so happy because I get to hang out with you guys, meow. Valentis! Happy Swashbuckling Saturday, meow. How are you? I'm sorry that I was gone for so long, everyone, meow. Everyone. I'm sorry I was so gone for long, everyone. If you did not see, I posted it on Discord and Twitter, meow. But I basically, I kind of given the story before, meow, where it was just like a very aggressive medical emergency that happened to me last year in January, meow. Alola Lusali, happy birthday. Wait, what? No, happy swashbuckling Saturday, meow. And I felt it come back a couple days ago, meow. And I was like, oh no. Oh no, I feel it. And so I've been on very aggressive antibiotics, meow. And so I felt bad because I was going to stream anyways, meow. And my I think I said it to my doctor too, meow. She's like, oh, what do you do for stream? And the first words that came out of my mouth were, oh, I just mostly talk a lot, meow. And she's like, well, I have something to tell you. You cannot talk for the next couple of days, meow. So I literally did not speak for 2 days straight, meow. Not many words. My job was very upset with me, meow, and I've made a lot of my coworkers very angry. Meow. You guys ever see Angry Mermaids? It's not fun. And everyone at my job is taller than me, meow. I don't know how that one happened, meow, but they're all like a good bit taller than me, meow. Today I was supposed to get my Chromebook and ID for school, but I forgot, so now I'm stressed out, meow. No, why? You get it in time. There's no reason to be stressed, meow. When does school start again? Is it this Monday or the following? You got time, meow. I should probably rename that account to my new username. Feels awkward to have my old name. I close my eyes till you change it, meow. I close my eyes till you change it. Wow, everyone's like 10 feet tall, 11 feet tall, meow. No, more like 12. Like, they're a lot taller than me, meow. Especially one of my coworkers. She's quite a bit taller than me, meow. And I'm not a short person, meow. August 10th. Oh, that's literally this Monday, meow. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be so fine, meow. Yuppie, not yappy. I'm allowed to be yappy today as a treat, meow. But then I have to not talk all day tomorrow, meow. And then I can hang out with you guys again on Monday. I'm still on antibiotics. The best way I can explain it is it just feels like there's a really hard ball like pressing up against my throat, meow, and it hurts, and it's really sensitive, meow. Angry kaiju mermaids. Yeah, they're not they're quick to anger, and everyone's got pregnancy hormones, meow. It's just not a good time. Not a good time to be at my workplace, meow. My friend said I can probably get it on Monday. Yeah, it'll be so fine, best friend. It'll be so fine. Believe me, meow. Oh, it's season for that, meow. No, guys, this isn't contagious. This is not this is not viral. It's an infection, and it's not contagious, meow. Like, how do I word what I'm experiencing, meow? I have an infection in one of my lymph nodes, meow, and you can't really spread that. It's more so like you get it based off your body reacting in the conditions that you're in. So it's not fun, and I would not wish this upon anyone. Meow. But enough about me, meow. Happy swashbuckling Saturday to you. How are you? What did you think of the story? So I actually finished. Wait. Oh my God, Will, you activated my ADHD. I have notes. I took a lot of notes. I read. Oh my God, I did so much for this. I finished the book. I know it was only chapters 1 through. Wait, no, let me go back. Go back. Okay. And rewind. I still haven't found out how your guys' week has been. I have not seen you guys in practically a week. I've missed you. How have you been? How are you? I've missed you all dearly, meow. Don't Angry Mermaids just sing better? I wish that were the case at my job. Mostly they just yell more at me. I got reprimanded a lot today. Ahoy! Ahoy, meow. Hi, Zamada. Happy swashbuckling Saturday to you. Kind of miserable. What happened? Wait, what's your surprise? What's your surprise, meow? No, what? I'm sorry about your spoiled eggs. Do you have anything else? Please tell me you have anything else for eggs. My boss and senior engineer had issues with their throat yesterday. Oh, I'm so sorry, Pow. I've been very tired recently and missing a lot of streams, not just from you, so I feel... No. Well, okay. Regardless of the others, don't feel bad about missing my streams, Meow. I want you guys to focus on you, on your health, on your lives, on your goals, your dreams, your priorities. This is just a silly hangout time for us. This is never meant to be something to feel bad about missing. Yeah. Oh my god. That should have done the trick for my current name. Please just say Yao Tao. Yao Tao. Wait, Meow. Welcome back, Yao Tao. Meow Tao. Can I call you? No, I'm not going to ask to call you that. Unless. Wait. Happy swashbuckling Saturday. How are you, Meow? How are you? More agents not taking me on. Whoa! No! I'm so no! This is its own horror. Jack! Happy swashbuckling Saturday! How are you? Replace eggs with biscuits and drink soybean milk. Oh, that sounds good. Knock them out! Happy swashbuckling Saturday to you. Finally recovered from Otakon. How was Otakon? Everyone who went to Otakon, drop the deets right now. Tell me how it was. We're gonna get into the book club at 8:20. Hold on. Guys, actually, I hear someone barking up at my cave. Give me like 2 seconds. Two seconds. Just 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Enjoy the nice music. 1 second. I'm so back now. I'm so back. I'm so sorry about that. I got some noisy neighbors. Jesus. I got some really noisy neighbors. Pengi tore up doing gigantic. I want to see, does anyone have video? There was meaning to it, but Yao Tao comes from Yata, which means cat in Greece. Oh, wait, I didn't know that. Yata. That's so cute. It's not that I feel bad, I just get FOMO. Good thing there are VODs, Vespen, so if you ever miss on a stream, you could just watch those VODs and then you won't have any more FOMO. My biggest L, I missed. You missed it? This is the huge L, biggest fumble. Mo, thank you for the 3-stream streak. You have the video edited. You go ahead and send it over. Go ahead and send it over. Yeah, but the streaks. I think you still get streaks by watching the VODs. I think you still get them. I think it counts. But regardless, like, my previous point still stands. Like, my priority is you guys enjoying your life and doing what you gotta do and doing what you want to do and focusing on your priorities. Your surprise was the previous message. Wait, I missed it. I stepped away for one moment. I missed it. Where'd it go? Where is it? My buddy in a band and I watched your karaoke VOD. He told me to tell you that you have a big future in this business. I'm so normal. Thank you. Robin Jones, thank you for the beanie buns. Well, a lot has happened. I'm back on streaming. And the Costco job! Can we get for some claps for Lusali, who's back on streaming and got a job at Costco? I know you're on the red app, but you're gonna get claps anyways. That's so nice of your friend, and thank you for telling me, Mo. I needed that. I tried to listen to the audiobook at 2.5 speed, but I fell asleep. All right, guys, a perfect segue. Perfect segue to get into today's topic. All right, not to derail us for too long. All right, what are we here today on about? What is the goals for today? If you haven't seen, if you do not know, we have a book club. Because I believe we must read. We must read. We must be able to learn to read. Eventually, I'm going to learn to read one of these days. And now, I believe... Wait, actually, let's start with this. Because you talked about the audiobook. Who here has read the chapters? Whether it's like audiobook or reading the physical papers or online. Fem Maddie, happy Swashbuckling Saturday. Thank you for the first time chat. What may you be reading? We read chapters 1 through 6 of At the Mountains of Madness by H.P. Lovecraft. And I could read some snippets as well for stream today. Especially the parts that were particularly tantalizing. Very fascinating. I had to start the book like 3 times before I could get into it properly. The third was the audio and read. Okay, so I'm glad a lot of us are on the same page. We must not be gacha players. We must read. No, false, actually. We can and should be both. Just as a little treat. I'm with you on that one, Valentis. I did discover that I might have another option with publishing, online publishers, which is basically self-publishing, but with traditional publishing standards with editors, advertising and stuff, without an agent. I'm hesitant to try this because I tried one of these companies before and they ghosted me. I can't win with this industry. Try it anyways. See what happens. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Which book? At the Mountains of Madness. And if you... I wish I had the focus to read. I tried an audiobook for this because I felt like... I felt overwhelmed with my new schedule that I had a hard time sitting down and reading, which I normally prefer. Like, I prefer the physical pages to, like, touch and like, peruse. But this time I did an audiobook. And it did take me a little bit longer to digest the information, but after listening to it the second time around and then finishing it subsequently, because I was like, oh my god, this is fascinating. I feel like I only started really getting into it after chapter 3. I was like, ooh, okay, now you have my attention. I am read up. Yippee! I did not, despite being aware, 12 hours. No, that's not enough time. There's a busy 12 hours. That's not enough time. That's why I give a month in between, month and a half rather, between book clubs. So everyone can have enough time to read the selected reading. Yeah, chapter 3 is when things got interesting. That's when I felt like I actually started paying attention to what he was saying. If you're not on the Discord, let me pull up the information. Where is it? Where did I put it? Okay. I sent the Librox audiobook of At Mountains of Madness, but because it's free domain, you can find it on YouTube just to listen to. And the version that this version, and I'll go ahead and pin that actually while we're at it, if you're interested in listening in at a later point. This, reader? No, we're the reader. Orator, that's the word I'm looking for. Is my throat okay now? I'm still on antibiotics, but I'm feeling a lot better. CJ! Happy Swashbuckling Saturday! Thank you for checking in! I like grammar and English. Real. I'm really bad at grammar, but I do enjoy... What is the word? Analyzing English media. I enjoy analyzing media. The orator, that's the word I was looking for, is Ben Tucker. His voice, the narrator. Thank you. The narrator is Ben Tucker. And I don't know if it was because of him or my own shortcomings that I really did struggle to get through chapters 1 and 2, that I kept having to like go back and check what he said. He's very relaxing. Like, this is supposed to be a very suspenseful story, and I find myself like a little too calm for my liking. What's up? Hi, Thween. Happy swashbuckling Saturday. How are you? I've always been well spoken from a young age. That's why you speak 12 languages? Excuse me? Shoot. Happy swashbuckling Saturday. How are you? What languages do you speak? What? My day is going great because I'm hanging out with you guys and it's book club and I get to play spooky music, but not too spooky. I need to know what languages you speak. This is crazy. This is actually nuts to me. This is impressive. This is so cool. The only, I think what is it? The Pope only knows 7 languages, from my understanding. Busy at work, but I just wanted to say hi. Gamba! Gamba at work, you got this! And I hope your shift is almost done soon, so then you can hang out with us. Meow. Then you can hang out with us. Meow, 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 meow. What that tongue do? What tongue? What? Wait, what did I say? I forgot that Papa! Happy swashbuckling Saturday. How are you? A friend bought me Power World and I fucking cried. Oh, I've been wanting to play it. And the last few paychecks have been rough. No, don't cry. They want you to be happy, so that's why they gifted it to you. That's why. That means you have to play with them at some point. They want you to be happy. You're not supposed to feel bad. You're supposed to say thank you when you get a gift. So say thank you. Thank you. Si il y a du français, bas bravo. Oh my god, my French is awful. Oh, I forgot how to say those words. If there's French, then nice. Even I hate my own language. Oh. English, Arabic, French, Spanish, Persian, German, Chinese, Japanese, Korean, Hindi, Portuguese, and sign language. Holy moly. Holy moly. That is so impressive. Can we get claps for Mo? That is crazy. That's so cool. I say thank you because when did you have time to breathe? Well, what do you mean while learning? Bro was breathing while learning. Or learning as breathing for Mo? That makes sense to me. Learning is like breathing. It's that easy for Mo. Wait, I never got my ones. Who read the book? Ones in chat. Did you read chapters 1 through 6? Could be audiobook, could be physical, could be online. 1. Okay. I see 2 ones. Ain't no way. It's only, I know Eduji read it, so technically 3 ones. There's the 3 ones. I first read the book in college. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, thank you for the hydrating, Thween. Mikey, happy swashbuckling Saturday. How are you? Oh, I said thank you with tears down my face. I just feel bad because I love gifting people stuff, but when someone gives me something, I feel like, no, Thween, no. But think about how happy it makes you to gift them things. They're probably feeling the same way too. Wilt, kind of 1, more like 0.1, just chapter 1 and part of 2. That okay? So we'll be talking about those chapters. Then there might be some spoilers if you're okay with that. I realize that a lot of people who struggle in English often have a sense of fear of being judged. So instead, I learned their language to help them feel seen. Oh, wait, what was your starting language, Mo? Which one did you learn first? Or what's your native tongue? That's the word I'm looking for. What's your native tongue? So Arabic. Oh, I feel like I should have learned more because of my time in the United Emirates. I only retained... What did I retain? Inshallah, mashallah. What else did I retain? Hold on, I wrote this stuff down. Let me go to my notes. Inshallah, mashallah. Shukran. That's all I can remember now. That's all I retained. I had beautiful pronunciation. Oh, I know I butchered it then. Oh no, I know I butchered it then. Oh no, it wasn't required or anything. I just had a habit of ignoring what the professors wanted us to read because it was depressing. No! No, wait, so what were you being required to read? What are we asking if people read? At the Mountains of Madness. When your native tongue is English, it's hard to get the tonal parts of Chinese pronunciation. I've outright given up. I genuinely cannot hear it. I feel kind of nuts. He's like an ancient traveler from the Middle East, but modern. No, not at all. Oh, take your bow. Nope. Okay, that's okay then. We're gonna be rereading it parts together. Parts is the key word. Mandarin is the toughest language I've learned. It's so hard. It's so hard. I cannot get the tones. I can't get the different directions of the voice. I listen so closely and retain nothing. At the Mountains of Madness, guys. Let's lock in chapters 1 through 6. Let me go at my notes. Okay, so whoever listened to the audiobook, what did you think of Ben Tucker's voice? I know that seems irrelevant, but it's kind of like part of the whole presentation of the book. I found his voice to be a little too relaxing at times, which I guess maybe is intentional because part of the experience is that humans, and we'll get to that, for Lovecraft, it's the fear of humans finding out that they are not the ruler of all things, but in a grander sense. Do you master all those languages and can speak them with a proper accent, or just speak it in your accent? My professor just wanted us to read stuff like tests of... I have never heard of that I have never heard of either of those two. I've never heard of either of those two. What? I learned the accents before I learned the words. That is actually what I do, I'm not gonna lie. I like hearing the accents, and I like retaining where they're supposed to go, or where they're supposed to be in relation to your body. Like, French is very back of my head. English is on my teeth, is the best way I can explain it. Spanish is like somewhere in the middle, but like lower, like more in my chest. His voice was he was very EP inducing. It was very EP inducing, and I was listening to him at my job. Why is he eeping me inducing at work? I don't understand. I listened to a different audiobook and I thought the tone was fairly appropriate for the book. Wait, okay, so then what audiobook did you listen to, Eduji? I'm very curious. And then we'll listen to like a snippet of it so we can like compare the voices. Another thing that I had written down, I had made notes, guys. I'm so prepared today. I have pseudo lecture notes for today. So, what do you guys know of H.P. Lovecraft? What do you know of him as an individual, as an author? What do you know about him? I'll start. Okay, he's the creator of, well, he's considered to be the creator of cosmic horror. What do you guys know about H.P. Lovecraft? Did you decide to deep dive into the author by any means at all? And yeah, you're right, Guppy. Cosmic horror is all about the scale and how insignificant humanity is, and that there are some things that man was never meant to know. Exactly. We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. Yeah. Horror babble. That's a good way to put it. Oh, yaps. So much. Yes, for a man that his whole shtick is not telling you what the creature is, what the monster is, what you're never gonna know. He sure likes to describe everything else. I think, oh my god, I remember listening in on like someone else's book review of it. I can't remember his name at the moment. But he pulled out one of the sentences from the story. And I remember even reading this myself and I was like, this seems like an awful lot of just like description or conjecture. And there are, in that one sentence, 15 different adjectives. In one sentence. The cat law. I remember recently I went to a Japanese restaurant and the waitress, bless her heart, was trying so hard in English. The people behind us was talking about her under their breath. So I ordered in Japanese and told her, always remember that effort is more important than perfection. Yeah, effort is more important than perfection. I hate when people are always like shitting on others because they have a bad accent or they're struggling to learn a language. Like, shut up. How many languages do you know? Why are you making fun of someone who's trying to learn something new? The pits. And it's always the people that only know one language that love to say some type of thing. Oh, it's always the people that want no. I deal with this a lot where I live. I think I heard that he's sexist, racist. Nope, you're correct. He is in fact sexist. Oh, a racist. I wouldn't be surprised if he's sexist. He's definitely racist. And that was a thing in his stories. If you look at some of his other bodies of work, or in his body of work, wow, it shows. I know Cthulhu from him. Yep, cosmic horror stuff. And also heard that he's pretty racist. He's super racist guy. And it all works. Lovecraft was a master of imagery and atmosphere. He somehow can make you afraid without ever showing the monster. I can agree, actually. I very rarely, like, how do I word this? When I read and I get really sucked into something, I don't normally feel suspense. That's not something I would describe as a sensation that I feel when reading anything. I definitely felt very suspenseful upon entering chapter 4, and I was locked in. He's very good at that, but boy is he a yapper. Especially if you're coming into their Exactly! Yeah, this book is so verbose. He's got a lot to describe without showing a whole lot. I want to participate more, but I need to focus on my drive home. Please. Eduji, drive safe! Stop chatting. Start driving. Be safe. Make safe choices. Lock in on your drive. Okay. Cosmic horror. Wait, okay, so you guys do have some understanding of H.P. Lovecraft. Very good. This is good. This is more than enough. He's got a big body of work, and his biggest thing is that he's the creator of cosmic horror. Lovecraft eventually overcame much of the racism near the end of his life due to the fact that he started traveling and experiencing the world more. That is the part that people don't remember. They always remember the bad things, but they don't remember the good. Racism seems like a strange thing to believe in when he writes about how insignificant humanity is, though. I guess you kind of have to think of it from like, this is not to condone it by any way, shape, or form. This is not what this is. It's more so like, you know, when I talk about history presentations and I say you can't apply modern terminology or modern words onto people of the past. I mean, he was noted as a racist even by his own peers of the time. But he was not well-versed of the world. He was well-versed of the world that he created. So it is ironic that he was so ignorant of others while speaking on how insignificant humanity is. It's not lost there. But it's more so like he did not experience the world enough. And what he wrote this in 1931, so you can already imagine what bro's life was like prior. H.P. Lovecraft, a man plagued by his fear and turned them into horror. I told these people the only thing funny is the desperate attempt at relevance you both are displaying. How does it feel to know, even though I can't walk, you're more stuck than I am? You don't like the service, go home. Yeah! Yeah! That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what I like to see. Yeah! Thank you for telling them off. Someone had to. Thank you for being brave and doing that. That's impressive. Also, he had a fear of... I didn't know that. I didn't know he had a fear of fish. Would that mean he's scared of me? Wait. What was I saying? Oh yes, what is cosmic horror? So cosmic horror is to boil it down in its most simplest terms, it's the fear of the greater unknown. And that means it embodies several things. One, it's that humans are not the rulers of all. Like, there are things that not only could be greater than us, could have made us, and may not even like us, and in fact could be very malignant towards us. I think that's why I like Signalis so much. Sorry to bring it up. Because it's very, in a way, anti-Lovecraftian in that it doesn't matter if the horrors of the cosmic universe are berating down upon me. If I have you and we care for each other, that's all that matters. That's why I really like Signalis. That's one thing I actually admire about the man. Not that he was a racist, but the fact that he turned his fear in great art, channeling his own fears and agoraphobia into something that outlives him. And it has outlived him. I mean, think about it. Everyone knows about Cthulhu now, to the point where Cthulhu is a marketable plushie. You see, I literally went to Spirit Halloween and I saw little Cthulhu plushies with little round eyes. So cute. So cute. It has far past outlived him. And will continue to do so. I mean, a mermaid isn't fish, so as long as you don't see the full person, man, so I won't scare him. It wasn't that I had to. When I see someone get disrespected to the point they're about to cry, what am I supposed to do? No, you didn't have to. It's more so like, I'm glad you did it. Because, like, someone should be putting them in their places, because how could you treat someone else like that? Not that you specifically had to, but that thank you for stepping up to the plate and doing so. Lesbian robots mentioned. And the whole point, and I'm trying to word myself very carefully because I did end up finishing the story. So I want to make sure that I stick to only chapters 1 through 6. But we all agree that, I think we all agree that we start picking this up, like we start getting into this more around chapter 3. Chapter 3. So I kind of want to hear some game theories from you guys. Or actually no, because there are some things that have been revealed. So let's go into those. How did you feel about finding out that the mountains weren't mountains? How'd you feel about that? About finding out that they were actually out... Wait, is that in chapter 6? Yeah. That they were actually outer walls. How are we feeling about that? Cosmic horror comes from imagine that humans have such limited intellect and that our brain is like an ant compared to eldritch cosmic beings. Exactly. Soup! Happy swashbuckling Saturday. How are you? Who are then scary because we vaguely feel how beyond us they are. It's like the fear of the unknown, the fear that we have lack of control is also part of that fear, I think, because there is control in having power over domain. Hello, Soup! His influence also helped shape other genres as well. Like, did you know he was best friends with Robert E. Howard and creator of Conan the Barbarian? He allowed Howard and other writers to use his creations. I did not know that. I did know that his influence helped shape other genres and all, like, other forms of media. That was... I feel like it's still very evident today. With a lot of the media that's created. Again, running it back to Signalis. I think Signalis does take inspiration from Lovecraft. Wait, what? The mountains? Valentis, what chapter did you read up to? You read up to 6, right? You got into the city, right? We're talking about the city? Okay. Yes. So this is what I mean by H.P. Lovecraft is very descriptive, but he's not the most clear. So the title was a lie. It was a birthday? Oh, happy birthday to them. I thought the city was... No. Okay, so this is a good time to then talk about it. No, the city was not on the mountain. The city was in it. The mountains weren't mountains. They are outer walls. And they touch upon this, like, when they are entering the city, you're kind of asked to make that realization, because he doesn't outright say it. I sort of had a suspicion that the mountains weren't actual mountains, just based on where the writing was going, but I wasn't sure. Once they enter the city, because I believe they enter the city in chapter 5? Yes. Chapter 5, definitely chapter 6. Ghost Rose! Happy Swashbuckling Saturday! How are you? It kind of dawns... It should be like a... And this is where he's really good at it, where the red flags are so far away you can't see their color. You don't realize that they're outer walls even as you're already in the city. It only becomes terrifying, or like foreboding is a better word, when they realize it's a city based off of the murals and also the architecture and the sculpture throughout it. But it's not on the mountain, it's in it. Those are the outer walls. I sort of had wait, no. And when I first read the descriptions of mountains, holy crap, I wasn't expecting that, not gonna lie. I don't know if I wasn't expecting it. I definitely did not foresee it, but I don't hold my breath. I always know he's gonna do something, and I shouldn't be shocked by it any time, is the best way I can explain it. But yes, the mountains are walls. They're outer walls. Hold on, my notes are failing me. Have you guys noticed, I'm doing great now that I'm hanging out with all of you. Are we discussing Lovecraft? We are. We're discussing specifically at the Mountains of Madness. We read chapters 1 through 6. Because I can't read? It's okay. We'll teach you. We'll teach you how to read, and then we can read really sick books together. And then we can be like, whoa, check out this thing I read. And I'll be like, whoa, tell me about it, bro. Whoa. Don't also that these comic entity are here just to more with godlike power, whispering thing, puppeting each other. Wait. Oh, also don't forget that these cosmic entities are here just more with godlike power, are whispering things, puppeting each other in something powerful but sealed. That is usually like the premise of a lot of Lovecraft stories. You know, it's another very Lovecraftian theme or story that was popular a little bit ago. Who saw Iron Lung? Who saw Iron Lung in theaters? Did anyone see Markiplier's Iron Lung in theaters? That is Lovecraft horror right there. That's Lovecraftian horror right there at its finest. I think not at its finest, because, well, actually, I guess at its finest. Oh, yeah? Yes. So, think of it. You don't know what the monster is. You can't really ever see it. They kind of hint at it. But they never outright show what the monster is. JK General! Happy Swashbuckling Saturday. How are you? Happy Swashbuckling Saturday to you. How are both of you guys? I still need to see it. I know the story, though. Yeah, it's really good. I really liked it. I liked it because, and I don't think this is a spoiler, what I don't like about Lovecraftian stories, I'm a sucker for, like, the reader trying to do the right thing. I love that. Whether they succeed or not is irrelevant to me. It's the indomitable spirit. I love to see it. Whether it works or doesn't work, it doesn't matter. I just love to see the power of the indomitable human spirit. It will never compare to the eldritch horrors of Lovecraftian creatures. But I love to see the human mind try. I love that, like, more positive take on it. JK General, Pengy, how are you guys, meow? How was your week? How was your week, meow? Conviction. Yes, I love to see characters with conviction against these monstrosities rather than succumbing. But I know that that's the whole point of Lovecraft, and I guess I'm going to go back a little bit. The whole point of Lovecraft is specifically in his stories, and is that these characters that succumb to madness specifically are the ones that truly believe they are better than all things. Not in a I'm better than you comical arrogant sense, but in a clearly man is the measure of all things type of way. So when faced against something far beyond their understanding, their psyche breaks. I love seeing the step further of their psyche breaking and still trying to go past that. I love to see it. You see it more in the poster than in the movie. Yeah, you really don't see what the creature looks like in the movie. The monsters are also more concepts than a physical thing. Yeah. I think in this one, based off of how I took it, it's a bit of both. A bit of both. It is, without getting too into the spoilers, it is considered a great evil. A great evil sealed away. You know? I might be in a food coma right now, but I'm doing this marathon. And they find out we are far below Lovecraftian gods. Yeah! We are above we have basically come from the amoeba. Rainer! Thank you for the 20 stream streak! Thank you for the 20 stream streak, Rainer! How are you? Wait, I lost my whole train of thought. Oh, when you guys were reading, did you notice that he kept using the word cyclopean to describe how large the facility was? Cosmic horror also ties into and what was built on top of the notion of the sublime. Yes, I would think the sublime and I would think that the concept of the sublime, which I think was right before Lovecraft was born. I believe it was like during the hold on. I don't want to be wrong. I think it was 1860s when it came to be the concept of the sublime. This isn't helping me. This isn't helping me at all. Emily, no. Kant. Yes, 18th century. Okay, so lies. It was in the 1760s. I was wait, no. What? Okay, psych. Okay, so it was created in 1757, but it was very well touched upon in terms of paintings, which is where I'm more familiar with. 1850s, 1840s. That's why. All right, that makes more sense. It's like the sublime gone wrong. Just woke up from a nap. How was your nap? Would it be like the weeping angels? I believe those are the only entities hiding behind something humans know until they turn their backs and unalive them. I think it's a great example because they're taking upon a form that humans understand and are still hiding themselves. And when humans look away, they have no idea what they could actually look like. Truly nothing like watching a Cinnabon lose their grip on reality and peace. True, nothing but their own mind. Oh my god, you're basically describing one of my OCs. That's kind of crazy. Anyways. Yeah, it's one of his favorite words. He uses it a ton of his stories. I just wanted to point that out. Like, didn't you notice that, guys? I found that very, very interesting. Of all the words that he could use to talk about something that is enormous, large, immeasurable, he specifically kept going back to the word cyclopean. And I think that adds a beautiful, monstrous tone to the setting and makes things even more unsettling. Because what do you mean? The building is big enough for Cyclops. Cyclopses? Cyclopi? Cyclopi? One of those has to be correct. One of those has to be right. And another thing that he talks about is the math of 5. Math of 5 in the art. Math of 5 in the teeth. What is it? Like, what is it? What's it called again? Where is it? Where are my notes? Cyclopean. Right? It's a word that you, and I understand that this book was, again, 1931, but that isn't a colloquial, oh my god, colloquial term, even for that period. It's a word that you hear and you pause and you stop and you're like, of all the things to say, this is big. What do you mean? We're talking about Cyclops here. I also wanted to provide a little bit more background. If you notice, the main character references the necronym. Hold on, guys. Please tell me you know what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna be able to say it right. Necronium. That word that we'll just put in chat. That word right there. That one. This should not be this this. Hold on, how do I pin something? That word right there. That is Necronomicon. Necronomicon. Did I say that right? Basically, that is a reference to a short story that H.P. Lovecraft wrote prior to this book, that it's kind of like a foundational piece in his universe of, it's the book from the Evil Dead movies and the relic from Slay the Spire. Literally those two right there. The book from the Evil Dead and the relic from Slay the Spire. Both of those are the Necronomicon. That's basically what you need to know for this. And our main character has read this book through and through at this point, because he's recounting the story because it has already happened. So like, he's recounting a memory. And he read this prior to the trip, and he, I think, became obsessed afterwards, is my understanding. But we're gonna get there after this. We'll get there after this. Right now, we're still on chapter 1 through 6. But he did mention it, I believe, in chapter 1. If not chapter 2. But what do you guys think the 5 points mean? Like, the math of 5. The 5 teeth. What do you think the number 5... The number 5's importance is in this story? Yata! Thank you so much for joining the cruise, sailor. You are now part of the Sea Siren Shanty, meow. 5, yes. 5 points. Math of 5 architecture. The 5-pointed soapstone. 5-pointed teeth. He mentions math of 5. Or the reference of 5. Division of 5. Once they're in the city. 5 makes me think of pentagrams. Oh, that's a good point. I'm not going to give any answers to this. I just want to know where your guys' head is at for this. I'm not sure what you mean by math of 5, though. I think it's in the reference. He literally says it at some point. Oh, we're going to hit ads in like a minute. A little less than 2 minutes, just so you guys know. I won't be able to come every time, especially if those are your usual stream times. It's 3. Go to sleep! Go to sleep, Yao Tao! Go to sleep! Oh my god! I'm trying to do more early streams. I think I'm gonna try and do an earlier stream on Monday. Monday because it's my day off. So I'm going to try and do an earlier stream for those that are on different time zones. That way we can all hang out together. Yeah, but please go to sleep. But I think in chapter 5, he specifically says, like, the architecture is all divisible by 5 in its measure and relation to each other. Like, it's ratio of 5. He might have written a story with that name, but he's referencing to is a fictional book that Lovecraft uses as a plot device in most of his stories. It has the details of all Lovecraftian entities. I need water. Ugh. But I was very curious to know where your guys' head was at. And then, what do you think happened? We're going back a little bit because I didn't bring this up. The thing is, I'm trying not to go to sleep because my sleep schedule is already bad. Might as well stay up all night. That way tomorrow I sleep early and get back to normal sleep schedule. Oh, in that case, you gotta hang out with us, Yao Tao. I will make this so interesting and invigorating. You need to lock in. You need to answer with me. Even if you've never read this book before, it's time to start reading. Let's crack open that spine. Let's get to reading that book. Let's go. Looking for the silver lining. It's not just sleeping, it's recovered. What a well-fitting first time chat. Happy swashbuckling Saturday. Welcome in. The hard reset never fails. That's true. The hard reset never fails. It's never failed me. Until it has. Oh, until it has. And then I slept for 52 hours. Let's delve into the complexities of the book landscape. Yeah! Maybe he thinks 5 is unnatural or monstrous. IDK, why'd he think that though? We literally have 5 fingers and toes. It's not that strange. Okay, I found this line. The arabesques displayed a profound use of mathematical principles and were made of obscurely symmetrical curves and angles based on the quantity of 5. Yeah, you found it. You found it, Valentis. And he's mentioned it multiple times. Not just the quantity of 5 in the architecture, but the motif of 5 appears in other things as well. I honestly didn't think about the rule of 5 because it's trying to describe an alien architecture that humans can't recreate. Why'd the music stop? Hold on. Sorry. It scared me. Oh, the playlist stopped. Okay, new playlist. I want to play this one. Wait, whoa. I don't like that one. I like this one. I got banned from my... What happened to your email? Oh no, I'm sorry, Vespen. This means nothing to me. I just think it's fascinating that the scientists were so focused. I guess okay, let me let me backtrack a little. Maybe I got too excited by it because for me and my background, I've studied a lot of architecture for art history, and usually it's things by the measure of the fist of the pharaoh for like art in like the ratios of the murals, or it's in relation to the constellations, or for Greeks it's like man is the measure of all things, so it's like basing it off of like the main person, the main architect's like foot or something, I don't know. And it's not until I believe no, it was earlier. Hold on. I want to remember who. The Sumerians had a number system, but the Persians created algebra, and it wasn't until then that math had a system, and those numbers were being used more and more universally. And I dropped my notes. Gosh darn it. Maybe it's a contrast between the human love of the Fibonacci sequence versus the alien rule of 5. That's true. We love the Fibonacci sequence. Why did you do something you regret? What did you do? At least that was the idea. Another thing about Lovecraft, though, he couldn't do math. Seriously. I believe it. I wonder if they use a golden ratio in these kinds of things. In these kinds of SF. Is it SF? What is SF? What's SF? My pea brain turned off and I lost all notes. Oh, yes. What do you guys think happened to the missing scientist, the missing dog, and the missing well-preserved specimens? What do you think happened to them? And what do you think happened to the dogs and scientists that were perished? What do you think happened to them in chapter 3? I wonder. Wait, no. I made too many emails and I got banned from my alt account. No! I don't think you should be banned for making too many emails. That's silly. Science fiction. Oh. Maybe? I know they like to just go back to references. Lots and lots and lots. In the voice of the river song, yeah, you can't. You already know the answer. You and I already know the answer. But to everyone else that has read up to chapter 6, what do you think happened? And for those that did not read it, let me give you a rundown. Basically, the scientists come back to camp and they find that by this point, they had uncovered, I think it was 13 specimens. I have forgotten the exact number. 6 of them were damaged. 8 of them were preserved. Okay, it actually might be more specimens. 8 of them? Question mark? Were well preserved and in good condition. I hate this music. Oh my god, it's just too creepy for me. I gotta switch it up. I'm sorry. I don't like it. And you guys are just dealing with this? Oh, I'm so sorry. Let's try this. Too creepy. It is too creepy. Kiara William, how are you? Oh, I like this one. How do we feel about this one? I like this one. This is good. How's your... Wait, no, it's Sunday for you. Happy Sunday swims. How are you, William? I'm great now that I get to spend time with all of you. It literally feels like it's been a week since I got to hang out with you guys. It's been way too long. I'm gonna close some of these tabs because I'm not using these playlists. Okay, there we go. How are we feeling about this music, guys? Do we vibe with it? Is it making you eepy? Wi-Fi a bit buns, so I don't think I'll be here long. No, I'm so sorry, William. Ooh, but thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Oh yeah, I think the well-preserved specimens were simply hibernating. I woke up from the heat. Then they found their dead brethren and killed everyone except the 2 people and 2 dogs. Then they dissected a person and a dog and kept the other person and dog for science. That's a good guess. That's a good guess. I might have music that's a bit more appropriate for this topic, as long as it's not too scary. I like calm music. I like cozy, calm music, but I like when it's kind of cute. But I was trying to find something that could be cute and spooky, so that's why I was like, oh, I like the other playlist, but it ended a little too fast for my liking. But I didn't like the others. The others were too creepy. I was not a fan. So I'm not gonna give away as to what happens, but I do find it fascinating that the scientists are here on an expedition and they're doing XYZ exploration, experimentation, archaeology, whatever the case may be, literally blowing stuff up with dynamites because that was a thing at the time. I find it fascinating that these scientists that were doing irreparable damage to the Antarctica became from scientists to specimens. And that's all I'm gonna say. Because even I caught that on before anything else happened. So I just find that really sick. We need cute cosmic horror vibes somehow. I don't know where to find that. Do you want me to post the link on Discord? The chat doesn't accept links and I still don't know how to change that. But I found that to be beautifully poetic. I enjoyed that. Never mind, the delay kills me. No, I'm so sorry, Narumaro. I'm so sorry. No. Let me pull up the mute. Let me see what Narara got cooking. Or not Narara, I'm sorry. What Will got cooking. Where'd you put it? Where'd you put it? Oh, there. Vault of the Miskatonic University. Whoa. Okay. Is it cute? Also, the wide-range musical piping in the wind when the crew were leaving. Yes, I found that to be very interesting too. But one could argue that it's the winds making the sounds going through the caverns and the not the caverns. They weren't near the mountains yet when this happened. Sorry. Just the winds and the speed of the winds. I doubt it. I'll take it though. Let's see. If it's too spooky, I may say no. I'm cooking some potions on Noita. What's Noita? Oh. 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 I think this might be too spooky for me. Is it me or did it stop playing? I'm legit. What? Is it playing music at all? Noit is a really complex wizard game. You make your own spells. Wait, that's so cool! Deranged Sorcerer Simulator. I want to play that! That sounds like fun! Oh, okay, wait, no, it's going. I'm scared. I'm legit. I'm a big baby. It's hard, but if you get the hang of it, Noita can also be very rewarding. Ooh. It's fun if you enjoy dying and not even know why. Oh, I don't know if I like... that is actually the opposite of what I like. If I die in a game and I know why, I'm like, you know what? It's okay. I got this. Let's run it back. If I die or if I lose a game and I don't know why, I'm tweaking out. Tweaking out. Sorry. Don't apologize, Will. There's no reason to apologize. That's silly. We're trying to find music together. I appreciate your suggestion. Oh no. This sounds scary. How do I feel about this? I don't know if I vibe with this. This might be too much. What about you? Wait, what about you? Yeah! I like this one! It's cute. Unfortunately, I cannot enjoy this stream as my mom never learned me how to read. No! Hi, Wizard! Happy Swashbuckling Saturday! No, she never taught you how to read. But even that music isn't true Eldritch Cosmic Horror. We need music beyond our comprehension. But if I'm scared, then how am I going to protect you guys? What the heck? Krikuya! Happy Swashbuckling Saturday. How are you? You can't hear the music right now? Wait, really? You scared of the music? Hear some draw sound tracks and you'll never feel true fear again. I'm a big baby. No, thank you. Wait, you can't hear this music right now? Really? Press 1 if the volume is good. Press 2 if it's too quiet. Press 3 if it's too loud. Rikuya, happy Swashbuckling Saturday. How are you? 1, 2. Oh. Okay, how about now? 1. Okay. Interesting. I put it a little louder. How about now? Perfect. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, I hear it now. Yippee, yippee, yippee. Oh, yes. I wanted to hear more thoughts, more onions. What other things do you guys think happened to the dogs and the scientists? Valentis gave the answer. What do you guys think happened to them? For context, 13 specimens, 14 specimens. 8 of them were perfect, 6 of them were damaged. I think Minecraft Nether music is like this music. I like the Minecraft Nether music. It's morning. Good morning, Krikuya. Did you get a good night's rest? Well, I read it before, so I won't say. Shh, then you gotta stay silent. You can't spoil it. No spoilers. I ended up reading the whole book or the whole short story because I got very invested. Literally at work sawing 12 billion patches and busting my fingers open. Wow, what's gonna happen next, guys? Let's find out. I enjoyed it. Okay, let me pull up my notes. I literally put the most vague question mark. What do you think they saw? Gee, Guppy, what could that be in reference to? What do you think they saw? I don't remember the context of this question that I wrote down to talk about. What did they see? Okay, we're gonna switch it up then. We're at the halfway point of the book then. We're at chapter 6. I believe there are 11, 12 chapters. Oh, wait. Bomberboy! Happy Swashbuckling Saturday! How are you? Oh, wait. Wasn't there a bunch of salt in the lake camp? Did they eat them? I assume they saw colors. How do I... Okay, I want to address this, but I also feel like addressing this is a spoiler. The salt... What is interesting about Lovecraft is that he does not place things for the sake of placing things. And even I gathered that from like the first couple of chapters. And I've read some of his other... I think I've read another story of his. He doesn't put things in for the sake of putting things in. What did the pilot... Oh, wait! Thank you, Edgy. You reminded me. What do you think they saw? Because, again... He's talking about this as if recounting a memory that he doesn't wish to share. The pilot... What do you think the pilot saw? What do you think he saw? Bob Report, thank you for checking in. What do you think they saw? And what do you think are our two main... Oh my god, I'm literally trying to find the correct words to refer to them. Our two main... Characters. Yeah, we'll go with that. Our two main characters, our poor scientist that has gone mad, and our MC. What do you think they saw that they're too afraid to talk about, and they don't want others going to participate in Antarctica expeditions? Because they did talk about this in chapter 3. Well, not what they saw, but why that they don't want people doing more Antarctica expeditions. What do you think they saw? They saw it. I mean, what did the pilots see? What did they see? What do you guys think they saw? And the salt that you mentioned, Valentis, reminded me to bring this up, so thank you. No, they didn't eat the salt. But he does not put things there for the sake of putting things there. He saw something in the city, right? Something like that. Thank you for the lurk, Soup. The classic thing is seeing something so beyond comprehension horrifying you cannot even begin to describe it without going more mad. True. I'm a lurk and probably sleep during stream. Oh, good night, Mikey. Oyasumi me. No, thank you for stopping by. I'm so happy to stream again. I really missed you guys. This felt like such a long week. Salt is for preservation. This is true. Salt is for preservation. Why do you think there's salt, guys? I had... How do I word this? I had 3 theories when the salt came up, and one of them ended up being correct. And the only reason I even had that theory was because I was put in... Oh my god, I can't even say because I think that would be spoiling it. Let's just say that it's a reference to something. It's a reference to something that has been around for a very long time. And I'll leave it at that. But salt is for preservation. Saw a piece of Azathoth, Lovecraft's supreme being. Oh, that could be it. They do reference a great evil in the city. A great evil. Water. Danforth saw either one of the specimens or a dead scientist or a dog or IDK. These are very good guesses. Truthfully, we'll never know. I just like asking you guys to see what you guys think it is, because we'll never find out. He doesn't like to tell us. The city. Going back to the city now. I like this music more. Sorry, guys. Going back to the city is already setting the tone for the levels of cosmic horror that or the themes of cosmic horror that Lovecraft is going to be discussing, because it is unfathomable to the human mind to think of creatures that were sentient and strong and large and powerful, that built these immeasurable and impressive structures billions of years before humans even existed. As literally a quote from the book is, billions of years before humans ever drew breath. What do you think that means? What do you think that means, guys? Because I remember that one. I was like, oh, another reference to this thing. Same with the salt. I see what you're doing here. I would suggest to be cautious when saying things like, I won't explain this because it's a spoiler, because knowing that an answer comes is in itself a spoiler. Okay, I'll be more careful. Whatever you imagine he saw is much scarier than anything he could possibly describe. Oh, I forgot to tell you big news. What's the big news? I think there's more than one entity in the story city Azoth, like I said, and spoilers. Oh, that's true. Explain which part. What would you like me to explain? I got a phone call yesterday being invited to speak to my parliament representing the entire disabled community in my in your province. That's amazing. That's such an incredible that is such an incredible honor. You're gonna do amazing. Are you working on your speech right now? Are you working on your notes? Points of topic? Importance. Points of importance. That's so amazing! Can we get claps for Mo, please? Can we get claps for Mo? Onegaishimasu. Let's go! What is he referring when he says before humans ever drew breath? I find when authors, whether intentional or not, talk about things, drawing breath or breathing life into something, it goes back to, Genesis, or like the creation story, from the Bible. That is verbatim sentence that they say. So I found it very interesting when he said that, because that was when I read that, because that is the first thing I thought of. And again, like, it is a phrase. It is a common colloquial, well, it is a thing that people say, but I find when authors say that, they are referencing one way or another a story of creation. My brain thinking about this is the Adventure Time Styles approach. Before there was anything and nothing, there were monsters. Ooh, that's a good one, Lusali. That's really good. I'm going there with zero notes. Either they hear my frustration on its purest form, or they prove themselves closed-minded. Period. That's what I like to hear. As they should. Truly, at this point, the lack of facilities and equity, is that the word I'm thinking of? No, it's not equality. It is equity. Yeah, the lack of equity that exists is foul and disturbing. So yeah, give it to them. Well, the significance of the sentence would be an example of how insignificant humans are, right? It is an example of how insignificant humans are, but think of it this way. This is a scientist. Man is the measure of all things. And I know I say that all the time. I'm sorry. My art history teacher really ingrained this into my mind. And I feel like that phrase, the Greeks and their form of thinking, really, it sets the tone for the sublime, and then Lovecraft. Anyways, it's more so that a scientist who more than likely is not a particularly religious fellow. It is terrifying to think that humans come from an alien species. But on top of that, it's not just simple evolution from the amoeba, random single cell organism, to the walking fish, to the human. It's, oh my god, we might be XYZ. Oh, I prefer ancient, but meh. Oh, I see. Yeah. And I will say that the salt is also, and that was one of the 3 theories I had when I read it. Oh, I prefer ancient, but meh. I mean, this is ancient. This is this is comically ancient. This is like, in the reference of the story, these people existed billions and billions years ago. Like, I think before the dinosaurs. And the even more terrifying thing about it is that they built this city and they intentionally left. When they're exploring the city, they talk about how, oh, the people that lived here, they left. They packed up and left. This was a planned thing. And I don't remember if this is chapter 7 now. I can't remember now. But I know in chapter 6 they talk about how they do find out that the people that live there, or the beings that live there, left intentionally. Breathe in Greek philosophy is literally the word for soul spirit. You are literally imbued with the breath of life or animating. Yep. Oh yeah, precursors, aliens might have caused life on Earth. He means that the city existed long before humanity was a speck of dust on the face of the cosmos, before there were even mammals, before even dinosaurs. Like, think of it this way. He specifically says there were life beings on Earth when the Earth was young. And if you know about the time span of Earth, it was basically like, from what we understand of the Earth and like the current time span that we have, it was inhabitable for many millennia. It was hot. It was just hot lava, molten everywhere. It was not livable. And this, by the timestamp that these people would be existing, this then implies that actually, Earth is a billion times older than that. Like by 1,000. Ooh. And us understanding big numbers like that, that's scary. We can't wrap our mind around big numbers like that. The human mind can't do that. Humans aren't so special. Yeah, literally, humans are not special. You're not special. You came from XYZ. Lore accurate Earth after pollution. Literally. I'm going to speak about the importance of providing resources based on the severity of disability. People have different needs, and if you provide the same monthly amount regardless of needs, that's not only wrong, but it's ignorant. Yes, it is. Everyone has different needs, and the monthly subsidies aren't going to cover a good chunk of people and their different needs. A lot of people cannot work. A lot of people may not even have caretakers to help them. The thing about the Mountains of Madness is that it's one of the last stories that Lovecraft wrote in the Cthulhu mythos, so he's not pulling anything about this story out of his butt. He's drawing on tons of material of creative mythos. Seems pretty interesting. Makes the humans feel small when we're used to being on top. That's the entire point. You hit the nail right on the head, Momper Point. That is the entire point of of Lovecraftian cosmic horror. The more we're able to actually understand, the harder it is to imagine. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Wilt. That's exactly it. The more we come to understand, the more questions we have, the harder it is to imagine, and the harder it is to understand. Like back in a complete circular motion, and that circular motion is what makes someone go mad. That's basically it. But I'm gonna hear what you guys thought. What did you guys think about chapters 1 through 6? What stuck out to you? What were you like, whoa, I really thought this was interesting, or I actually hated this part, or I am not sure how I feel about this. But I'm gonna give you guys time to collect those thoughts. Collect those thoughts on Guppy-Chi. Tell me what you think. So Lovecraftian cosmic horror is basically draws on some sort of megalophobia in a sense. I think that's part of it. I think to a degree that is part of it, because it's the grandness of it all that's too much to understand. But I'm gonna refill my water, and I'm gonna wait for you guys. We're gonna take 2-minute break so I can stretch my legs real quick and get some water. And I want you guys to tell me what you think of chapters 1 through 6. And if you have not read it, how are you vibing with book club so far? I tried to do something different this time. Because last time it was a lot of questions and answering, and it took up time for a lot of people. So I don't know. Tell me how you feel about this format. We're gonna take a 2-minute break. I'm gonna get some water, organize your thoughts, and when I come back, I want to hear from you. Okay? I'll be right back. baby homework? Did you do it, meow? Meow. 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 Did you do your homework? I'm back. Welcome home, Ajuji. Okaeri. Okaeri. Whoa, I whacked my microphone. I wrote in my notes, grotesque penguins, which was in chapter 1 or 2. I found that strange and noteworthy. I thought it was funny. I loved I loved reading that. I'm vibing with it. You're vibing with the setup? Okay. I feel that Lovecraft misrepresents science as a tool humans use to justify their own specialness, which some people do use science to do. This is true. I find it very fascinating because to some, I mean, this is not a grand majority, but to some people, like, science becomes a religion. Or a better example is how doctors develop God complexes, and it has been noted, like, in the field that this is a thing that they experience from time to time. Yay! Happy swashbuckling Saturday. How are you? I just got here. What was I supposed to do? Okay, we're reading at Mountains of Madness. Did you perchance read chapters 1 through 6? And I wanted to know your thoughts on the story and the way this book club is being run. But I know you just got here. I was debating that or a nap, so I did neither. What? Why? Why? But it isn't science, it's entirety. So a few thoughts about some things brushed by that I remember you talked about. Oh. My conclusion is that I didn't care how to feel about being created by aliens. Yeah, Tao book clubs sound nice for now. I'm waiting to see how many genres we can reach with this format, since it would be interesting. Wait, so you like the way this book club was run? I don't know how to read. I work at a library. God, I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous you work at a library. I want to be a librarian so bad. And I know, not to be a little weird, guys, but I think I would make a very cute librarian. Okay, I have all of the librarian fits. I like to read. I think I could be a very charming librarian. Okay, someone said, I think someone once said sexy librarian. I was like, I don't know about all that, but I think I could be a very cute librarian. Evie from The Mummy. And I'm a librarian. So, happy swashbuckling Saturday. How are you? How are you, Joey? You can't redeem bald. I can't go bald. I really like the prose Lovecraft used. It was very pretty, but I also found many of the descriptions to be difficult to understand or outright nonsensical, though maybe that's intentional. I do feel like it is intentional, but it gets, I guess, I wish there was a better line drawn, because at times I did have to go back and re-listen or reread the text while listening to Tucker read it out loud, because I could not understand what was being said. My glasses. I'm okay. How are you? I'm glad that I'm finally streaming and I get to hang out with you guys after 1 week. Avalanche! Happy swashbuckling Saturday. I feel like everyone forgot. About me. Well, last stream I watched, everyone did go nuts, so there is a non-zero chance you're right about the librarian thing. I'm not gonna lie, I'm one of those people who let science become their religion, so this story is shaping up to be a stark reminder that the universe is infinitely vast, with infinite possibilities that we can't possibly comprehend, so it makes me more and more open to new possibilities. Yeah! Let's go! That's what I like. That's why I keep doing these book clubs, even though I know they're not very popular. ID gaff! I think it's good to read, or at least, like, hear about stories and be like, I am enlightened by this new topic we're talking about today. Proper science, at least as I understand it, Lovecraft loves words no one uses. Cyclopean. That's a word he loves to use. Proper science, at least as I understand it, comes from a place of intellectual humility and open-mindedness, not whatever science Lovecraft is talking about. That's true, but that's again, like, this is his universe. Like, he's not claiming this is science as is. He's using science as a tool, like what we said. This story is a masterpiece of horror, tapping into the most primal, intense, and oldest of emotions without the bombastic, giving just enough detail to let you, the reader, stretch the tension until it finally snaps under the horror that your own mind conjured. That is the most effective horror of all. The horror of the unknown. The horror of what could be and what I don't understand. Never forget about cute people. I've forgotten then. That's what Joey's saying. I'm forgotten. I agree with what was said. I agree with what was said about what happened to the rest of the expedition. The sun thawed and woke the hibernating specimens, very expected. It's made clear that they investigated not just by dissecting, but also fiddling with the plane, etc. So they seem highly intelligent. This is true, at least in my opinion. I agree with your opinion, Will. I agree with your opinion. I would join in if I was more confident in making it on time. I just got lucky today. Well, as someone who just got lucky today and did not read, did you enjoy this format of book club, or were you like, I'm just here for yapping? I didn't realize there was a book club, but if I knew there was Lovecraft, I would have joined in on the fun. Good thing we're not done. We still have chapters 7 through 12, I think. We're not done. We're not done with the story. We only did one half. I always try and give like a month to month and a half time for everyone to read. And this is a shorter story. So I think it's like 12, 13 chapters total. So you could still join in. And it's not very long. The audiobooks are only 4 hours reading, like someone orating the story. So if they're speaking it out loud in 4 hours, you could probably sit down and read it in like 2 to 3. It's a very short story. Lovecraft is the only person that uses the word batrachian. Yeah, I have never heard that word before. Wow, okay, not what I'm teasing, Joey. I'm teasing, I'm sorry. Yeah, you think I'm cute? You think I'm cute? Oh, I don't know. Remember the line that stuff was tampered with by the winds that must have harbored singular curiosity and investigativeness. That's true. Suddenly the winds are sentient. Crazy concept. It's my wife, Ryan. How are you? Happy swashbuckling Saturday. How are you, meow? Whoa. And personally, I kind of like the old format of the book. It gave me time to form a more coherent thoughts on the story, but that's just me. How are you, Ryan? Chotomate. I'm good, better now that I'm here. I'm so happy you're here. I believe towards the end of chapter 9. Oh, chapter 9. It was only chapters 1 through 6. Sorry, I can't read the rest of that. Oh, you mean chapter 6? Oh, okay, I was like, wait, I can't read the rest of that. Hold on. It was outright mentioned that MC realized some terrifying reason for the rule of 5 other than cultural preference, but I wasn't able to see what that was. Someone related to the Fibonacci, which I kind of like that idea, but not sure if that's terrifying enough. I'll let you guys decide on... Actually, okay. I don't remember if it's talked about directly. It's basically foreign, like, how do I word this? It is not architecture that humans can currently recreate. It is nothing that has been created, and is nothing that can be recreated currently. And I think he does mention that outright. And I'll leave it there. Well, I had to try to make it after all. It is you, Captain, but book club was nice. Makes me think hard, even with little sleep. Oh, please get some rest, Bomb Report. What time is it for you right now? Please don't say it's 3 a.m. for you. Wait, do you have like a Discord? Yes, I do have a Discord. And I have a role, so that way if you're not interested in book club, or like you're not like really interested in participating like that, but you like listening in, no, other way around. If you want to participate, there's a role. So that way for those that don't want to read but like listening in, don't have to get all of the notifications for book club. The iconic non-Euclidean geometry in the Call of Cthulhu. It's not 3 a.m. It's almost 5. Oh my god. Bomb Report. When are you gonna rest? When are you gonna rest? So, more onions on how you feel about chapters 1 through 6. And for those that are not reading but are here with me right now, do you like this format? Also, actually, for those who are in book club as well, do you like this more casual format? No questions, rather than like whatever notes you take and then like what notes I take and then like questions I give you here. Does it feel like less pressuring perchance? Does it feel good? It's not really something humans would want to create because it doesn't appeal to our society's aesthetics and looks really alien and strange. I think because I have a hard time understanding, like I literally can't visualize it, so I wish I could visualize it. Technically, sorry, this is a bit of a tangent, but Guillermo del Toro almost made At the Mountains of Madness movie. He almost made one. I really wish it went through because I would love to see what the hell this architecture looks like. I got very tangled up 2 hours just trying to make it today. What? Why aren't you sleeping though? I find myself skimming through all the verbose descriptions though. That's probably why I missed the whole city is a mountain thing. It's hard. I feel like he really like is heavy-handed with the descriptions. I think that's one of my like not negative things but less favorable things. Kazoo, happy swashbuckling Saturday, how are you? Auntie Venice, happy swashbuckling Saturday, how are you? Celine on the Red app, happy swashbuckling Saturday, how are you? Your Discord isn't on any of your socials? No, yeah, it is on purpose. I've been getting a lot of bots appearing on my Discord. So for the sake of like safety and everyone's like, you know, good vibes, I only share it as like a command when I'm streaming. So it's like a secret club, you know? If you find out about the secret club, you're like, whoa, now I can enter the treehouse. Or the lighthouse, rather. Wait, I'm behind on chat. Oh my god. Hamna. I thought the difference in how the mountains and journey were described between the first journey there versus the second journey was very interesting. The first time came off as fantastical and wonderful, while the second was ominous and malevolent. Just describing the same things, though. This is true. See? Thank you for checking in. Happy swashbuckling Saturday. How are you? That's true. He was excited. Literally on the radio, excited. Then, next go about. Fear. Now, for me, I like the old format for book club, as I said. Oh, go met. Maybe I'll, like... Maybe, okay, for those that like the questions then, or like the questionnaires, maybe I could make the questionnaires, but I won't make them be like super relevant, or not super relevant, a big point of the stream. Like, we'll go through them together, but they won't take up the entire stream. And then it could be like something between the middle of like casual and like a classroom, you know? Something in the middle. Sup, my madness mateys. Hi, Auntie Veras. How are you? I'm starting to get a bad feeling about the creatures. I'm starting to think they might be representative of great filters, challenges that all civilizations across the galaxy face in their developmental history that they can either get past or be wiped out by. Oh, wow, Wheels. That's quite the guess. That's quite the guess. Last day in Canada. Wow! How are you enjoying Canada? Excited to get home tomorrow evening. How is Canada? He might still make the movie. Last I heard, he was in talks with Netflix to get the movie made. God, I hope so. If anyone can make it, he can. If anyone can do it, he can. It's kind of fun to just bring up random stuff I had noted down from the book. Yeah, okay, I like that. I like hearing, like, rather than curating questions, I do like hearing, like, your guy, what sticks out to you guys. I find that very fun. Everyone wants to get a piece of Guppy. What do you mean? Also, the dangerous cosmos idea to explain why no other aliens send messages and signals out into space. I'm good, just tired. Have you slept? How did you know that was me in YouTube earlier? You have the same name. Or you have very similar names on YouTube and on Twitch. Like a dark forest Sorry. I haven't talked this much since Monday, and my throat still hurts. Like a dark forest hypothesis kind of thing. Oh, I'm doing okay-ish. Why okay-ish? Wait, what time is it for you? What time is it for you? Would it be like Magic Treehouse of the SSS, or would it be a magical air pocket somewhere under the ocean so you can join? All of the above. All of the above. Sorry, Captain, my sister's yelling at me. I must leave. She wants to watch a movie. Oh, have fun with your sister. Oh, thank you. This is sweet. But have fun with your sister. Spend time with family and enjoy the movie. I can't wait to hear how the movie is. The Great Filter. Yeah, I don't... so, let me pull up The Great Filter. Let me pull up The Great Filter, because I'm definitely not going to be able to explain that well. So, The Great Filter is a hypothetical barrier in the development of life that prevents civilizations from becoming spacefaring and detectable. Basically, what everyone is saying currently about humans on why we can't, like, reach out to aliens currently is this. We are at the barrier. Canada was a good time. The last 3 days were better than the first couple, ending on a strong note for sure. I want to hear all on what you were doing in Canada. What were you up to? How is Canada? 9:51 a.m. Okay, so you have slept. Good. It's like a thought experiment. Exactly. It's like a thought experiment. And like literally everyone jokes like, oh, XYZ is why we're not, like we're not in the what is it that someone said? The Galaxy Senate or something. Or why we're not in the Star Wars Senate, something like that. It's what you use in your coffee maker. But the TLDR of it is like, we keep doing like stupid stuff that the humans, the aliens don't want to reach out to us. Not me though, they like us. They like us mermaids. They just don't like you guys. I can't imagine why. I mean, polluting the planet. Very strange, explosive expeditions to the Antarctic. Also, off topic, but do you think you could raid Lunar Princess when we're done today? Yeah, I take requests. I take requests always, meow. Makes my life easier. It's like we observe no aliens because there's something that kills them all and we're next. Ooh. I think the Great Filter is the vast distances of space and no one has figured out. Oh my god, I can't read. I think the Great Filter is the vast distances of space and no one has figured that out, and that's why we don't see any aliens. I think that's probably the more realistic one. Hyperspeed hasn't been figured out yet. No one knows how to travel between X planet to X planet on the other side of the galaxy. I don't know how we're gonna do that one, I'm sure we'll figure it out one day. But also, I think it's also just finding life out there, outside of Earth. I think what is it? One of the moons on, I believe, Uranus? Neptune? Which one was it? Hold on. No. Oh yes, Titan. I'm sorry, Saturn. Titan has like bodies of water in it. Stable bodies of liquid, not water, liquid. Ethane. No, I'm not talking about this one. It's not Titan. I don't give a shit about ethane. Which one is it? It's frozen. Titan. No. I can't remember now. Jupiter, Europa. Thank you, Valentis. If I live forever, definitely would be interesting to see if humanity will make it. However, at the moment, I don't care. I always am curious. I mean, mermaids have a crazy long lifespan, but we don't live forever. I hope, at least in my very long mermaid lifespan, that I get to see impressive scientific developments for good and not humans destroying each other. They could at least take our nukes away from us, though. I wouldn't leave a kid with millions of atomic bombs. So does Mars. Mars has I think, yeah, they found like dried riverbeds on Mars. And they found some like below the surface as well. I think it's Io. I remember there was a NASA mission going to the water moon. I wonder what the update is on that. I'm very curious. What's funny is I believe Stephen Hawking once warned that we ought to not send messages into space because we can expect that anything we do find will likely not be friendly. Perhaps this story is a lesson to mind our business. Yeah, we should be minding our business a little bit more. Because I think the assumption... I mean, how do I word this? I live my life assuming the best in others. However... there's a difference between assuming the best in others and looking to start problems. Especially because, like, how can we assume that the aliens will understand us? We won't, I'm telling you. Ooh, yeah, Europa Clipper launched October 14th, 2024 on a journey to explore Europa, Jupiter's ocean world. How far... hold on. Where is it at right now? Why is my caps on? Europa Clipper update. 5.5 year trajectory towards... So it's not even there yet. Scheduled for December 3rd, 2020. Wait, what? Okay, yeah, so it's not there yet. It's literally not even there yet. Rose Caldera! Happy Swashbuckling Saturday. Thank you for the first time chat. How are you today? Meow meow. How are you? No, aliens will be like Rocky from Hail Mary. If not, I will cry. I haven't seen Project Hail Mary yet. I haven't seen it yet. Oh yeah, no. They're very far away. The planets are far away. Knowing humans, politicians would twist it to make another make-believe war against pacifist aliens. Ooh. I believe that. No, I truly do believe that. I said your last name correctly? Caldera? I got it right? Meow! Meow, how are you? How are you? I just finished stream. I'm just hanging. Oh, thank you for hanging out with us, Meow. I hope you had a good stream. We're just basically tying up book club. I'm gathering onions. I'm gathering data. I'm gathering data right now to see, like, okay, is this a good format for book club? Do we like this? We gotta get you to watch Project. We gotta get you in a Project Hail Mary watch. I want to watch it so bad. I really want to see Valentis and I, we understand each other. I want to watch it so bad. I want to watch it so bad. You living? I haven't. I'm definitely out of practice for talking. I didn't talk too much today at work. My bad. Your model is so pretty. It's making me angry. Oh no! Don't be angry. Don't be angry. But it does make me happy to hear that. I designed my model very uncreatively. It's really not that different from what I look like in IRL, but I love my model. Oh, thank you for the headpads aren't working. Why aren't they working? No. Oh, become plushie. All right, hold on. I become plushie now. What the heck? Let me put that away. I am plushie now. Meow. No, I didn't mean to click that. Which is the... Nope. I've forgotten. There we go. I am plushie. I am marketable plushie Guppy. You will do as I say, because I'm so cute and round. Oh yeah, I want to know your thoughts on the POV character hiding what he knows and whether people should share their knowledge even though it could be dangerous for us. I think... I can't tell you that just yet. Admittedly. Look at the plush. Wait, look at this plush. It's basically, I designed the holiday outfit as well. Are you Hispanic? I am. I'm a Cuban mermaid. I designed the holiday outfit and it's got different faces. Like, I'm so confused. And I could cry. And I can be in a little onesie. I also designed the onesie. Oh, welcome back, Mikey. I have my little guy, Pedro, with me. Look at him. He's so cute. I can take off my glasses. You're a Puerto Rican incubus. Let's go. Let's go. I could be concerned because you're an incubus. I could blush because you're an incubus. Yeah. I could have a little blankie because I'm so cold all the time. Mexican American, all my fellow Latinos. Welcome to the club. Here on the SSS, you are so welcomed and wanted. Welcome to the Sea Siren Shanty. I could be bald. Do I still look cute to you, Valentis? And I could be angry. Because I don't have plushies yet. I love Mark. I can't wait for normal Guppy to have way more toggles. I'm an English and Irish American. I'm neon white. And we love you all the same. And we love you all the same, Will. And we're in ads. I lost track of ads. God damn it. God damn it. Wait, I feel like I missed. Oh yeah, I can't answer your question, Valentis, or I can't give you my thoughts because I have watched the whole thing. Not watched. What am I saying? What am I saying? I've read the whole thing, so now I feel like I can't answer that without accidentally like saying something I shouldn't. Please take time to heal. I will. I think this was a good stream to like ease into because book clubs are supposed to be not very long, you know? So yes, ads. Oh, not the ads. What are you thinking for the next book? I actually like having you guys vote for it. I definitely have a bias for what I would like to be read next, but I already got my first pick, and you guys I basically said one of my favorite books, if not my favorite book, was The Last Unicorn, and I had you guys vote, and you guys all picked The Last Unicorn because I said it was my favorite, and I was like, guys, that's not the point of voting. So I'm not gonna say what I'm leaning towards for the next book, but it's fine. We have time for that, because we still have to get through the rest of the chapters, and they're not very long. So maybe we could do next book club. I'll take you for the hydrate. Well, I am very much enjoying it. I am very much. Thank you for the stretch. The stretch. Yes, Nararo. I'm gonna try to listen to it all for next book club. Yeah, let's go. I found free resources. It's public domain, so there's a lot of resources out there to participate without spending any money. You know what's coming soon? What's coming soon? I forgot what's coming soon. What's coming soon? What's coming soon? Spooky time! This is, oh my god, wait, maybe we should pick, what if we pick, oh, but I don't want to, another but more scary stories for spooky season. Maybe a short story, because we're gonna finish this one in September, so maybe we pick like a short spooky story, but not too spooky. Well, how is the system set up? 10-1-5-1 or something like that. 10-5 chat picks then you pick one. Oh, I just have you guys vote. Like, I literally just go through the suggestions you guys have put in, and I'll pick through a couple of those suggestions, and then you guys pick from there. Do you look up all the words you don't know? I've been doing that, but then Lovecraft hits me with like 5 words I don't know, and I just go broad and skip over it. It depends on the word. So for some words, if I literally have never read it before and I can't figure it out based off of the context, yes, I will look it up. But for instance, Cyclopean is a word I've literally never read before. But I could, in the conjecture of I could figure out what he was saying with that word based off of the vibes of everything else. So it depends. It depends on the word and the context that it's being used in. But I do look up the words I definitely cannot figure out. Or better yet, a Stephen King or Actually, I do think I have a couple options like from my own library for that. I'm gonna get so much use out of my cosplay from last week. Wait, what did you cosplay at Otakon? Wait, where did all of these new sailors come from, and why am I not getting the notifications? Wait, why did those numbers change? Who came in and I didn't get a notification? What? Billy from Deadlock. Wait, you cosplayed Billy? Joker! Happy swashbuckling Saturday! How are you? How are you? Do you have any photos that you're comfortable sharing, Meow? Without... If you're comfortable, Meow? Goosebumps has short spoon. Oh! I was actually... Well, admittedly, not to spoil... Wait, whoops. Not to spoil the party or the schedule for October that I was creating for myself. Oh, thank you for the hydrated the stretch. I was actually thinking about doing ASMR bedtime stories, and I was gonna read like some spooky stories, but like childhood spooky stories or like old spooky fairy tales again. Since you guys seem to really like it. And my goal, one of my personal goals, and I'm gonna hold myself accountable by sharing it with you guys, was to record at least one short story, like ASMR style, and just put it up as a free download on Kohi, so you guys could listen in when you need to eat. When you need someone to help you eat. I can help you eat. Old spooky fairy tales sound good. Yay! Yay! I'm glad. I love old spooky fairy tales. Actually, this reminds me, I gotta set up some stuff. Meow. Let me hit someone up. Sorry, hold on. I literally forgot to set this. Hold on. There we go. Ignore everything that's happening. This is relevant to scary, spooky stuff. Happy Swashbuckling Saturday. How are you? Just do it when your throat is better. I will. Yeah, I will not be doing it anytime soon. Literally, right now my throat really hurts. I haven't talked this long since Monday. I do need to fix my Eve. Yes, you do. You still have my permission to read any of my work I've sent you on stream. I intend to. Actually, I gotta give you my current notes. Also, headpads are not... Oh, wait. Headpads don't work on this model. I gotta update it. Hold on. I gotta update the points. I gotta give you back your points. Bald time. Yes. Headpads. No. There you go. There you go. So, yes. You guys are vibing with this new format of book club. Are you like, this is pretty fun, I like this, it's less pressure? Or maybe combine previous book club and give you guys some prompts, but like a lot less, maybe like 2 or 3 questions to like go off of, and then the rest are like what stick out to you. Does that sound like fun? Do you like that? How about my head pats? Oh, I'll give you a head pats. Wait, come here. I'll give you a head pats. Come here. Come here. Did you get your head pats? You like your head pats? You got your head pats? Some prompts sound nice, but not too many. Okay. I'll give you guys like 2 or 3. I think that'll be good, and I'll make them even more general, like way less specific, so they could be overarching. Okay, good. This is good to know. We're figuring it out. We can figure it out. I can see you almost breaking your neck just to move your arm. I'm not moving my neck at all. I'm literally moving myself the way I'm moving on the computer. Like what you see me doing. It's what I'm doing IRL. I got the headphones. Yay! Yay! Okay. My throat hurts a lot. I'm gonna ease into questions about more thematic things rather than I'm gonna lean more into the thematics, and like try and pick like one question that will really... Former GPS lawyer, can you bald? Yeah, check it out. Fear me. Fear me in my shiny bald dome. Check it out. Spock got Krillin. Wait, no, Spock has hair, not Spock. Who am I thinking of? Hold on. Oh, hi, Krillin from Dragon Ball Z. Who am I thinking from Enterprise? Hold on. Saitama. I can bald. Check it out. Here. Look how shiny it is. Guys, play tic-tac-toe. The bright. My eyes, the bright. Wait, that would be so funny. Wait, can we do that? Draw your own design on my bald head. Go ahead, get a screenshot. Doll your design your... Go ahead, do it. Design something on my bald head. Get your screenshots in, guys. Wait, let me get my screenshot in. Is that me? How do I full screen? Hold on, okay. Ah! What did I hit? I hit something wrong. Okay, wait. It did it wrong. I keep hitting my... I'm gonna have to get the bald. I'm gonna have to get the screenshot after stream. Pain and suffering. But yeah, I can... thank you for the plushies. Got it? I want to see what you guys design. This is very important for me. It is very important for my mind, my sanity, and play tic-tac-toe on that forehead. Golem. Oh my god. Post it. Wait, I want to see. Hold on. Okay. It's time. I'm sick. I'm still antibiotics. I gotta chill out. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, meow. I'm happy that you guys enjoyed this format of book club. I went to a few streams and bald is either redeem or they got none. Thanks for the bald. Absolutely. Anytime. I mean, it is a redeem, but I'll do it for funsies. It's fine. Thank you guys again for hanging out with me, meow. I really do hope you like this format of book club. Wait. Don't leave yet. We're gonna do... What's the schedule for next week? Hold on. What's the schedule for next week? Oh! Monday is hand cam time. Okay, it's gonna be hand cam time. We're gonna decorate checkies. And then I'll sell them if you want them. Did lose track of time, so I almost missed it. Oh, it's okay, comment writer. We're not done yet. Don't worry. But Monday is hand cam stream, and then we're gonna celebrate 700 sailors on the Sea Siren Shanty. We're gonna celebrate that's crazy to me. And I could not I'm not gonna lie, guys, I couldn't think of what to do. Not because I didn't have any ideas, mostly I had too many ideas. I was very overwhelmed with my options. But I joked about doing a pop punk concert or like karaoke, and you guys seemed very excited by it. So I was like, oh, I guess we'll do that. I'll take you for the hydrate. So that's gonna be Wednesday. I'm forgetting my own schedule. Hold on. I'll post it. Of course, we'll post it tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Monday. I'll post it on Monday, of course. What was I gonna... Oh, we're gonna start a new game. We're gonna start a new game on Friday. Finally. It's been so long. I know. I'm sorry. We haven't played games in a minute. And then I was thinking a little treat on Sunday for some cozy drawing time? Is it what happened to Squad 7? No, I actually have something prepared for that. Or no, that I am preparing for that. It's not prepared yet. But you'll be seeing a couple of strange cosplay streams soon. You're gonna be like, what the heck is this, Guppy? Like, why are you doing so many cosplay? Don't worry about it. And if you ask me what the character is, I don't know. I've never seen these characters before in my life. We'll just see what happens. First Squad 7. Don't tell Blue Scarf I said any of this. He's gonna figure out what I'm doing. Don't tell him I said anything. It's supposed to be a surprise. Okay, actually, I'm gonna let you guys in on the secret. Okay, I'm gonna let you in on a secret. You guys, you can't tell. You can't say anything. It's a secret. You can't say anything. Okay, he doesn't know. But I'm gonna supplies. Nope. Surprise. Blue Scarf. Let me know when you want to go over character creation. Can we do that either tomorrow or Monday? Onegaishimasu, actually. I do need help with that. We're gonna surprise Blue Scarf with 2 cosplays. One is a character we've already seen in game, and the other, we've never seen her yet. But we will in this playthrough. Okay? So don't tell them I said anything. Okay? I thank you guys again for hanging out with me, meow. Let's type this up. The C sign shanty. I can't type at all. Shanty. Sailing in a crew full of smiles for you. Good night, everyone. Get lots of rest. Get some sweet dreams. See you next time. Don't be sad. Thank you for stopping by. Good night, Wheels. Good night, Caldera. Good night, Valentis. Good night, Bomb Report. Good night, Nararu. Good night, Garrett. Good night, Will. Good night, Edgy. Good night, Yao Tao. Good night, Rainer. Good night, Will. Good night, Joker. Good night. Good night. Common Rider. Good night. TPS Lawyer. Good night. Good night, everyone. Oh my god, I got out of breath. Good night. Oyasumimi. Get lots of sweet dreams. Bye, 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 bye. Mwah.